award is a personal development program for 14 to 25-year-olds designed to reward and recognise young people for their participation in a variety of activities.
It seems to be that just getting a straight out degree isn't enough. It seems you always want to have something that gives you a little more polish, a little bit more street cred, or something that gives you a bit more sparkle to prospective employers. And it was also an opportunity just to be challenged, to do something a little bit different and not just to be stuck in a mundane rut.
With the Dukes Award, there's this balance between helping others and being a part of the community, but then on the other hand also supporting yourself and helping yourself. That's also really important.
ACU's got a really huge commitment to its mission statement of social justice. Various faculties have different expressions of how they are involved in community engagement. For example, art science commit their students to 120 hours of practical community engagement. Students volunteer in a number of different programs. Our campus at St Patrick's is very involved in volunteering in many different projects down at Atherton Gardens. And the hook at ACU is that through your community engagement, you are actually meeting the criteria of the service volunteering part of the award. So you're killing two birds with one stone.
Dukes isn't supposed to be an extra burden on people that aren't really time wealthy.
One of the biggest excuses we have for people who say, oh no, I don't think the award is for me, is that they say, I'm too busy. And when you ask them what they're so busy doing, they say, oh, I play sport on the weekend and I coach a little, a junior team, and I play the saxophone in a band. They're doing all of those activities are award activities.
Starting off with the program was really quite simple. It was a matter of emailing Mary and saying, look, I'm interested in Dukes, what do I need to do? She emailed me forms, contacted them, filled them in, sent them off. It was really, really simple and easy to do.
The premise of school, I suppose, is just to develop personal interests and abilities in things you might not ordinarily pursue.
The activity doesn't actually have to be something brand new to the participant. It can be something that they've been doing for a long time.
And so I've been playing since 2007 now, and I'm up to grade 3 piano. So a skill I'll develop when I finish uni is my piano.
Knitting is really popular.
Knitting is popular.
Knitting and crochet, sort of these old-fashioned skills, are really kind of a popular option.
The service section, as I said, is about the young person engaging in and contributing to and developing their links with their community.
So I've been working with 2 policemen in an after-school sports program called Faster, and to see their dedication to the children and their love for them has just inspired me no end, and I've just loved being able to be part of that organisation. The real purpose behind the initiative is to create a really good bond between the police force and the children from the Housing Commission.
For my service component, I am fulfilling that by coordinating the Duke of Edinburgh Award at ACU.
The physical recreation aspect is really simple. Most people will find the opportunity to have an hour of movement or sport per week. Whether or not you're joining a club, that's fine, you can count that. Or if you're just taking a walk. I mean, if you go from uni to the train station, it's 10 minutes a day. You do that twice, it's 20 minutes a day. You've got your hour in your week done. I mean, you don't even have to really think about it, it just happens.
When I was younger, I worked a little bit on the velodrome because my brother was very involved in Blackburn Cycling Club. So at least once a week I go for a bit of a ride.
For physical recreation, I am a keen gym goer. I go to the gym once a week and have a personal trainer who acts as my supervisor for that activity, and I'm committed to going at least once a week, and so I log my hours for that. And it's just about, I suppose, pushing yourself a little bit and fostering a healthy sense of well-being and fitness.
I'm just doing everything. I just play tennis some weeks, play basketball with Pete some weeks, Sometimes I go swimming with my friends, go for a walk, play badminton with my mum, anything.
I had an adventurous journey last year where I took part in World Youth Day. We went up on the train, so from Southern Cross Station, we went up on the train, took 12 hours. The whole atmosphere up there was amazing because everyone was there for the one reason.
Traditionally, Adventurous Journey takes the shape of a bushwalking or hiking camp.
And did the Kokoda track earlier this year. So I went to Papua New Guinea and attempted to do one of the hardest tracks in the world, and it was very challenging. Being pushed out of my comfort zone. I never would have been camping and hiking and muddy and eating out of tins, and just that it's that opportunity to pursue things that ordinarily you might not do.
So the residential project is a requirement only at the gold level. The requirements are that you're away from home, but you're with people who are not very familiar to you and you're working on something productive.
For the residential project component, I coordinated a holiday program, a school holiday program for bushfire survivors in the Yarra Glen and Hillsville area through the YMCA.
So if I had the opportunity to travel, I love to travel to East Timor to maybe teach over there.
There's so much flexibility within what the program's about. So it can be something like the Great Victorian Bike Ride, or it can be something like Model UN or an exchange overseas, for example.